Hi everyone, Jeri Bellini here from Recycle Parts for Art. Welcome to Learn at the Little House. Today's video is going to be on gardening. I'm doing a recycled raised bed container garden this year at the Little House. My first time gardening here, and I'm so excited about it, and that's what got me going with these little pots. And I've been showing pictures on Instagram and whatnot, and people have asked me, how do you make these pots? So I decided, because I showed a little video on Instagram of how to make it, but I didn't give you any measurements. So I decided to make a video and give you measurements on how I make these pots. And you can see they're different sizes. So here's my cheat sheet, and you might want to jot down some of this information. So an 8-inch wide by a 25-inch long piece of paper gives you a 2-inch pot. A 10-inch by 25 gives you a 3¼ inch pot. And I'll explain the cheat thing in a minute. Now, if you wanted to make an extra large pot, that's this one. That's 2 sheets 20 inches long by 12½ inches wide. So just write these down, write these numbers down, and now I'll explain them to you, what I'm doing. So my newspaper happens to be 20 inches long by 25 inches this way when it's open. So I'm taking advantage of that. Here is my newspaper, half of it. So I just cut it in half. So I got a 10-inch this way by 25-inch that way. Okay, and so my pots are this size, but I wanted bigger pots. So if you want smaller pots, for whatever reason, you would use a piece of paper 8 inches this way by 25 inches this way. Now, you're basically really only seeing 12½ inches because it's folded in half. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate on this one because it's a smaller size. All right, so you've got your 8-inch wide, you've got your fold at the top. You're going to fold this in half lengthways, and your hands are going to get really nice and black. So, all in the name of gardening and recycling. Let me move these things. So I'm outside. You might hear some outside noise. So now you've got a fold line there. You probably can't see it, but you're going to fold down to make your point. And you know, if you got a really good eye, you don't even have to make that first fold. So now you've got this point, and you're going to take one sheet, the top sheet, and you're going to bring it up to meet there, fold it, and bring it up again, and fold it again. It's kind of like making a hat or a paper airplane, and then you're going to fold it up again. And don't worry about it if it's not perfect. It doesn't matter. It's just a seedling pot. Okay, so you got that? Okay. Now you're going to flip it over and point that way. And you probably can't see, but there's a line running down the middle, a fold line. So now I'm going to fold this over to that fold line, and it should fall, when you fold it, it should fall right around in that crack. Don't worry about it if it doesn't fall exactly in that crack. Okay, so you do both sides. And then you flip it over, and you can see I'm having issues with mine being straight. It's not a big deal, okay, because my paper wasn't cut perfectly. So now you're going to take the bottom and you're going to fold it up to right beneath that, and you're going to do it one more time. Fold it up again. Now you're going to tuck this flap inside here. It's kind of a feel thing. You feel it. You feel it going in, so you just tuck it in, and then you're just going to push these little edges in. And there you have it. Okay. Now, you can make like a bajillion of these and store them like this. So you can do this well before gardening season. All right. You can also use these in your art journal as little pockets. All right. So the next thing, now that you've got these beautiful little folded things, you want to turn them into a box. You're going to just kind of go like that. And I stick my fingers in there. Okay. And then I pinch this and fold it over. See that? And now it turns into a little box. Okay, so now we're going to discuss this cheat thing. And this is how you can get various size boxes by just making little adjustments. And remember, we're just putting dirt in here and planting seeds. So they don't have to be perfect. So we're up to this point, all right, and we're flipping it over. And remember, when we flipped it over, we went to the middle, okay? But this time, we're not going to do that. And you see, when we go to the middle with this measurement, this is 10 by 25, when we go to the middle, it's folding over a little bit of that, which is perfectly fine. You can certainly do that, and you're going to get a different size box. But we're going to fold it at the intersection. I hope I'm not confusing you. That lawnmower is really close. It's like right behind me. Okay, just like that. And now, when we fold these pieces up, and we've created our flap to tuck in, we are going to tuck into these shorter pieces, and trust me, it is going to stay. They are not going to fall apart, because I've made so many of these boxes already. Okay, so you just do the same thing. You just kind of fiddle with it for a minute, and there you have it. And it's perfectly fine. But now you've got a great big box. That's the one that we just made. And the size of this fold here determines the height of the box, if you're looking to get a box that's a particular size. So anyway, I will leave you with this paper, and I'll just explain this one here. If you wanted to make an enormous box, that's this one. I used 2 pieces of my full piece of newspaper, which is 20 inches long by 12.5 inches wide. You don't have to have a fold up at the top. It's just that it's there, and you just kind of use it, but you don't have to have it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense, and I hope you'll make your own seedling pots. And I hope everybody has a blessed day full of love and recycled art. Bye for now.